Wait, you
Oh,
actually have a heal left?
One, I realized up at top it's a first level.
Yeah, well, there you go. So you're going to channel the heal everywhere. Do it.
I'm going for it. And I don't have it in my... Great.
Wait, does it let you click the healing in the chat or not?
Yeah, it does. Item bonus, blah, 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 public role.
What? Hey, look, it's doing it. It's doing it. 5. All right, so everybody gets to heal 5, except people who don't heal that. We're very upset because you have ruined their day, really.
These 3 will take 5 damage each.
But I clicked it. Come on, do it. Why is it not rolling? Guys. Ugh. Okay, fine.
Mac, get your health back.
Did you guys heal?
I have, but Max hasn't yet.
I have healed.
Oh, no. That's bad. All right, so that last one, who had the least amount of health, takes that right on the chin. And so light escapes his eyes, bursting free of his various orifices as he dissolves into a puddle. But no, not healed. God, people don't listen. Take it again. There you go. Now you're dead.
Nicely done.
How do I skip turn now?
I'm still. I'm
Well,
hurting
you
people. You're dead. All right, and the other 2, what'd they get? They got a 21-24. What's the DC? What's the DC?
DC's 20.
20. All right, so they made it. They both take half. But hey, you killed the dude and you healed your friends. It's not really a bad turn.
Yep. Yeah, it's kind of weird. They don't have the next in turn option anymore.
Don't worry, I have moved it forward to silver.
Hi, I'm going to see if now is a good time to attack.
Is now a good time? Let's find out. Now is an acceptable time.
Woohoo! I strike him with that number.
His guard is down.
I will attack rapier.
Oh no! Oh no!
Double 6s, and also precision damage. Oh, double 6s.
No, he did the roll of the devil.
I want those dice you're using in real life.
Rolling.
I know. I did some playing around. I was like, ooh, these look nice.
Right, you do have more actions though.
I'm going to stab him again because that seemed to work really well. Oh, I get to make him flat-footed for somebody. Max is fighting him. Tap, you're likely to attack that one there.
Oh God, please! Oh, the one I'm on, eh? Unless it's already dead. It's already dead. All right, yeah, that one.
Okay, cool. Dada, I'll make that one flat-footed to you.
All right, that's a thing. Dada, you heard it?
Yep.
Wait, which one's flat-footed?
This one is flat-footed to Darda.
Right then.
Yeah. Not to you.
I'll see how it is.
Well, you said you were fighting that one.
Just asked.
Oh, I thought this one.
Because I didn't hit him.
He hit this one, so he has to make that one flat-footed.
Oh, I only just sat down you.
Anyway, second attack.
Wow, okay. You didn't get a chance to plan this one out, but still, you strike true. It's not a crit, but still a hit.
Another good roll.
Ouch.
Shall I fish for 20?
Could be beneficial.
Yeah,
we still have the monster upstairs.
Yeah, I'm just looking. No, the only thing I can try and do is heal somebody, but I can only heal myself at this point, so I will hold off and attack one more time and hope for the best.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a 0.
I mean, if you had to roll a 1 at some point, that's really not the worst place you could do it.
True.
Also, they fixed it. It skips people who are already dead. Hooray!
Woohoo!
For just a hot second, that stopped being a thing, and now it's really annoying. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, this one still doesn't like you. And he would like to unsubscribe for your news. Oh no! What? Stop dodging! Stop dodging!
I don't think Max is the dodgy type. He's more of the trust in his armor type. So this thing's claws are scuffing up his armor and becoming very frustrating to Max.
Ha ha, I bet I can do better than you.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, that will hurt.
Turns out, yes, the other one can do better than the first one.
Ooh.
2 hit again.
Looks like a crit miss hit.
Yes, that would be a crit.
Wow, that was a really bad crit damage.
I will happily take that 20 damage.
Yeah, take the damage and 2 fort saves.
Oh god.
Yep, that's a thing.
That's gonna hurt. Alright. 40 save. Where's the dice? Oh, there's the saves. There you go.
You can do it. Oh, you're fine.
And
do it again. Yeah. Is that your final answer?
Go on. Let's because if we don't, I'm low health, so let's not try and find out what they do.
Ah, damn it! I just realized I forgot what are their abilities. Damn it! Oh well. I'll remember for the next time. However, this one's going to happen. Boop. Oh wait, are you rerolling?
Yeah.
Okay, well you get a reroll. Do it.
Reroll. Keep the new result. I'll keep that.
You passed it. Well, you did use that hero point.
I did. There we go. Remove that
As
off
you
my sheet.
feel the pallid tug of negative energy with a surge of heroic vigor, you say, "No, sir." Thumbtack.
Oh, that's me then. All right,
It is you.
this one over here is looking like a snack. Let me tell you. All right then, what's he doing? He is going to do a number of things. The first of which is this one, right? He's going to right tumble through, tumble. Right, there he goes. So I have to roll his acrobatics, eh?
Do it against the reflex save.
Woo!
You have succeeded. You have, in fact, critically succeeded.
I have critically succeeded, but there's no critical success.
Doesn't do anything. But still, you did it.
However, he also
on your chest. Yay.
he does the thing, and also technically has this. So just so you know, so now they're flat-footed. He's also got his panache as a thing of this. So now he's flat-footed, has his panache, and Thumbtack hasn't made a strike yet. So he's gonna do a finisher. Woo!
So what you're saying is that this is probably a bad day.
Very bad day. Let me target him. All right, there we go. And he's gonna make this strike. If it hits, it hits. And then in addition to the hit, I'll add on this after the fact. So just so you know. That was a hit. I'm gonna roll a hero point to try to make that a crit.
Oh, wow, now you're getting fancy.
Woo! Here we go.
Oh.
Right.
You got a regular reroll.
Right then. Right then. Alright, didn't change the result then.
No. You get to keep your hero point.
Let's see.
I will point out, I believe you can say that you're rolling a finisher on the damage, and I'll roll the appropriate amount of damage.
I don't see a check mark, but I will try that. Let's see. Damage, it doesn't give me the option. Bonk. However, it is a finisher.
Oh, yes, there is panache, but not a finisher.
Yep.
Disappointing!
Yep, so here
Oh,
is...
no, I rolled damage twice.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled damage twice. Ignore the second one then.
No, it was me. It was me, Tio.
Oh, it was you, Dio. Alright, well that extra 1d6 is for the finisher, and per the finisher's description, if you scroll up, the target is now flat-footed, in general, also to Maximon, until the end of my next turn. So...
Now, 1 second, as I look something up right quick. Just want to look this up right quick. Blah! Did I mention the blah? Somebody blah. All right, and you did the unbalancing finisher. Oh, it's so unbalancing. Oh, no.
If you hit and deal damage, target is also flat-footed until the end of my next turn.
How fancy. Where'd you get the 1d6 from?
I
That
think
written
it
in
just,
Swashbuckler?
well, let's see here. I was pulling on the stuff from Hero Labs. I think I'm balancing finisher. Just was one of those auto ones? Question mark. Let me double check. Shardbringer, right? Because I think the normal finisher damage is 1d8, if I'm not mistaken. Agents of Edgewatch. Blah blah blah. Sorry. If you need to move on to the next person, you can, and I can get back to you on that. It was 1 point as far as I'm aware. All right, unbalancing finisher. Okay,
When you
I
have
guess.
Panache and you
Yes,
strike
yes.
with an agile or finesse melee weapon, you deal 2 additional precision damage. If the strike is part of a finisher, then it's 2d6 instead of 2.
If it replaces that, then I guess I wouldn't get a extra 1d6 question mark. Right?
No, you wouldn't get. Well, you need one more 1d6. It says it's supposed to be 2d6, not 1d6.
Oh.
Unless I missed something.
Well, it says 1d6 in Hero Labs. That's where I was getting that from.
How weird. I'm just looking at the page, and hopefully they're not totally wrong. It says if it's part of a finisher, it deals additional 2d6 instead of an additional 2 for having panache.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Not exactly.
Now I see it says sneak attack plus 1d6, but that's because you actually do have sneak attack, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So we're not worried about that. So as far as I can tell, we need 1 more d6.
All right. There you go.
Oh, more damage. Boom. Ow.
Right then.
My soft rotten bits.
And that was 1, 2, and he is going to.
And you are not panache anymore.
I'm not panached anymore, but I do have one more action. So, could I try to tumble through in place again?
Technically, yes.
All right, here you go.
As we all know, technically is the best kind of correct. Oh no, that's not. That was not terribly good. Oh, you were so close too.
We can't get them all. All right, well that was Tack's turn.
You tried.
Also, just for the DM's knowledge, he is now flat-footed until the end of Tack's next turn for everybody, not just Thumbtack.
Oh no! Why? Why do you hate me? Wait, no, he's not prone. He's just flat-footed. All right. There. He is marked as flat-footed. Maximon, are you going to take advantage of that?
Didn't
Are
understand.
you going to pick on my poor guy when he's down?
Oh yeah, of course. Does falling make him?
He's not falling. He's just off balance.
Oh, well then, yeah, of course. All right, so he will strike out at the dude. This will be a regular attack.
All right.
That's a hit.
It hits. Boy, it's a good thing he was flat-footed, or it wouldn't have been.
He takes that much bludgeoning damage.
No, that's too much bludgeoning damage. In fact, he is so angry at your bludgeoning damage that he swipes at you. Yeah, I can use words. Shut up.
Oh, he's doing some death throws, eh?
Actually, you know what? Forget you. He's really angry at you. Me. Oh, poor Thumbtack.
What?
Poor Thumbtack.
Is that at me?
Yeah.
Oi, this lad.
Fortitude, please.
Right then, I'll do your fortitude, and I'll raise you a nat 20 bet. Mo.
That was literally the opposite of what you wanted. So,
I kind of think that.
take the damage.
Yeah, I should take that damage. All right, there you go. Bonk.
Yes, but then, so is that your final answer on the fortitude save?
Probably not. I'll raise my hero point.
1d4.
All right, 1d4. All right, so
now you bastard.
Nat 20, like I said. Perfect. Look at that.
All right, well, that is a spent hero point.
I will take 3 of that damage.
And then Maximon, oh, okay. Let me just,
Actually 3, or do I take it all and it's reduced by 3?
blah, blah, blah. Reduce the damage of the triggering ally would take by 3. However, aren't you level 3 plus at this point?
Yeah.
So it would actually be 6.
Okay.
Because it's heightened.
So, but read the whole thing there. You redirect this damage
Yeah, this, as in the 3.
Okay, so it'd be 6.
6. So, Darda, take that 6, and Thumbtack, heal that 6.
Thank you, Darter.
Oh,
Uh,
wait, I should. It's silver. Oh, geez, I missed that.
Wait, what?
Oh, damage silver.
Oh,
Fine, I'm going to stick some of my insides
it
back
is
in.
too late to apologize. Maximum, what are you doing?
Can I move to this square?
You can.
Like, can I
I
occupy
think
this square
Darda
with-
is taking this square and this square, so sure.
Okay. And am I able to attack around this corner? Because that kind of looks like a gate entrance.
Yes, he has cover, but you can do it.
Okay. Then this will be my second attack. I will get a +1 circumstance bonus.
Ooh, how fancy. Too fancy.
Plus, I guess 12 doesn't hit him.
You're dead. Yeah.
All right. That will be Maxivon's turn.
No, that will not do it. You tried. Matt, Darda!
Okay. Silver Blaze, lay on hands.
You reach out and you pet the zebra. Pet, 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 pet.
Woohoo!
Why isn't triggering?
I don't know.
Trying to find it. Lay on hands, lay on hands.
I see it. I'm gonna. Oh, you did it. All right. Click the heal. Actually, you don't have to click the healing. It's literally a specific amount. You are level. You guys are level 4 now, right?
I believe
So that's 12. Bling.
And that is one action.
Oh, also that spell effect happens. So if you drag that spell effect onto your character sheet, which I'm about to do, boop, that happens.
Or what? Who? When?
Yeah.
Lay on hands also gives a bonus to AC for a round,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
which I just gave you now by dragging that spell effect onto your sheet. Make sense?
Ooh. Oh, I see. Ooh, that's clever.
So your armor class actually should be higher now.
Yeah, good point. I forgot
is.
about that.
It is
Darda,
fair.
you still have one more action, I believe. So what are you doing?
2 actions, actually.
Oh, that only takes 1. Cool. So you still got
Yeah.
2 actions. What are you doing?
Remember, it's flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is flat-footed to you.
Do I actually have range on that?
You
Yes,
have
you
a very reach weapon, so yes.
Okay.
You can reach things 10 feet away. It's great. Hello.
Changing targets. Yay.
Oh, no, you hit it. You bastard.
And second attack.
No, don't hit it again. That's just not nice.
Oh, damage isn't showing up. Yay.
Well, I have not seen any damage yet.
Okay, no
Oh,
damage.
there's some damage.
Let's see.
No, you're thumping my eye.
Oh, that's fail. Go ahead.
That is not going to hit. But you did nick him. Stabbed him right in his little shoulder. Ah! He disapproves. He leaves you a very nasty review on Yelp. You take 3 points of self-esteem damage. Silver
Yay. I'm going to see if it's a good time to poke him.
is now a good time.
It appears that way.
Now's a perfectly fine time.
Ooh. And some precision damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
Ouch. Ah! He crumples over. You have won the fight, sir. Bleh.
First thing Maxivon will do, he will try to find out if any of these undead creatures have the dragonfly temple tattoo on their arms.
Don't mind me as I switch what music's playing. Because that's important, you know. Alright, and let me check, see what they have. Blah, blah, blah. Creatures, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Great. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, if they had gotten better initiative, they could have caught you flat-footed. But no! You guys were all like, no, we're going first. Ah, jerk.
Oi, real quick. Are we using skill points in this campaign?
Yes, last I knew.
Nah, I haven't been doing this.
Excuse me?
Skill points means that you can take less valuable skill ups when you gain a level. You can get more of them, as opposed to just you get one skill up no matter what it is. Whether you take something and make it trained, or take something and make it expert, or take something and make it legendary.
Oh, okay.
Well, look
make
at
sense?
that. I just noticed there was a thing on the Hero Labs, and I was like, wait, are we doing that?
Yeah, Hero Labs does know how to handle that. All right, so you guys scour the room. I safely presume.
Sure.
Max, you gained 27 hit points.
Where?
Nice. Who else gets the hit points?
Me.
Just yourself. Okay.
And I'll try to heal myself.
You know what they say, physician, tend thyself. All
Doesn't
right,
your
so you,
ability let you treat 2 targets?
Yes. That's you or me.
So I do get the 27.
yes.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted clarity for.
So you guys search the heck out of this place. Search. You find bottles on the counter are ordinary spell components worth a total of a gold piece. Well, that's nice. The tomes are treatises on necromantic lore and collectively comprise what appears to be a spell book.
Thumbtack jumps on the spell book. Jump. And he starts reading it. And he looks like he's reading it very intently before standing up very confidently. I have no idea what this says. And he rolls. He rolls like Karnoff.
Look, get out of the way. Let somebody who knows how to read magic.
Oi! Excuse me,
Yeah,
he says as he tries to
yes.
read the magic. I don't think he reads the magic with that roll.
You have to roll that blind, you know.
Oh, true.
Doesn't count. Poof, go away.
Alright. Zebra versus Thumbtack. Let's go.
Oh, God. So, as Thumbtack is busy reciting, the importance of circles and spells, Silver just kind of swipes them aside.
Ah!
And it appears to have all the spells that Patchett had prepared, plus the ritual create undead, specifically for whites. You know, the things you just fought. It is worth 25 gold pieces. The book, that is.
Who will be carrying the book?
Me!
No,
Really?
Passed
And
over.
what?
It also holds 2 magical scrolls. Look at them, they're scrolls. Oh, look at them. They could be anything. Who is picking up these scrolls?
Stuff them in my bag. I open up.
All right, you're taking them. All right, so let me add them to your inventory. You don't know what they are yet, but
No,
they're scrolls, yo. Look at them. So shiny.
Especially, do we want to see if they're useful first before we take them? We might end up using them.
it could be cursed.
They're scrolls. How would you not pick up a scroll? Look at it. They're shiny.
I open the scroll. Make a reflex save.
No! Oh, how do I...
Arcana?
Well, this is me trying to figure out how to actually make a scroll of a spell.
Now, if it's
Oh
anything,
my god, that works! That is so cool!
Oh.
Sorry.
you obviously worked out how to do it.
If I drag a spell into your inventory, it goes, oh, you want to make a scroll or a wand? It's like,
Ooh!
yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes.
God damn!
That's how you do it with Pathfinder 1. You drag in the spell and it asks you if you want it as a potion or scroll.
I'm just saying that's pretty great. That's pretty great, yo. Alright, so it was that scroll and also that scroll.
So we don't need to do an identify roll.
No, you do need to do an identify roll. I'm just adding them to your sheet so they exist. It also prevents me from forgetting to add it later. I can always identify them, that's easy. But they are now in your sheet as unusual scrolls.
Let me see.
Silver rolled a 24, which is high enough to figure out that the first scroll is a scroll of gentle repose.
Interesting.
Darda rolls a 20, which is actually apparently good enough for the other scroll. And you determine that this is an even more powerful spell. This is a scroll of Bind Undead. How fancy is that? It's pretty fancy.
Oi.
They are both in your
Creepy
inventory.
one, they are.
Let's see, what else we got? Blah, 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 blah.
Right, creepy.
Well, they also-
There is also a spell book and a glass orb. The spell book has the name of that frazzled wizard you rescued upstairs. Kameneles. Man, that's a name.
And Thumbtack tries to pronounce it. And chamomile. Oi, they're a tea.
Perhaps we can find them again and return their book.
And I will remind, he's basically waiting at the door for you guys.
Cool.
Chamomile and caramel.
We'll take him his book
Okay.
after this, anyway.
Oh, did you put the other book in my inventory?
What book?
Theoretically, if you search really hard, you might get some foreshadowing of the Binumir that you've already killed.
Okay.
And if you had gone a different way, then you might have gotten foreshadowing. But that didn't happen.
Right, fair then. Oh wait, the music just really picked up right suddenly right when you said that. That was kind of spooky.
You're welcome.
You get foreshadowing.
No, that's the worst spell.
No! Where's the box text? I hear it coming.
All right, that's all the stuff you found. Hey, this room had a decent amount of loot in it, right?
Yeah.
Oi! Maxavon?
Maxavon is staring at the thing on the map. I don't know what that thing on the map is. As I zoom in on it really hard and go, I really don't know what the hell that is. It's just a kind of a squiggle.
Is this door locked?
I don't know. Try to open it.
Ooh.
It's locked. Wait, no.
I think we were in that room before.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
Hey, I'm not stopping you.
There's a door up here we haven't checked.
I think that's where we went through, Max.
Not unlit on my map.
No, over here, that's a new door. That's possibly another way down, I think.
I know what it is.
Oi! Oi!
I
I
hope
know
you
that.
do.
Oi! And he starts like looking at the door, which kind of like does it look like he definitely like sees this door. It looks like a door you've seen before, but from the other side.
Yes.
Yes. And he
This
looks
is
at
a door that you've encountered before.
Oi! This one looks familiar. It looks like a ride-on.
A ride-on?
Ride-on teeth nuts, and he starts smugging.
So is this water in here?
He starts smugging so hard.
No, it's the dark pit in there.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm very immature today.
As I see Donna go, nope, and just back away from that.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's that fiery pit that Thumbtack flew through before.
Thumbtack is like, he's smugging so hard. He's smugging at his little jokes.
And I will point out, I did actually bring Thumbtack here. He got to see this room.
Yeah, this is the one that like under the fireplace that like. And then that's also where I was just like, I shouldn't go any farther without the party. I think it's a good decision,
You could you now know what would have murdered you if you had pressed too much further.
Yeah.
Right, was there something in there we got to worry about?
That in here? No.
Yeah.
There's really nothing. Well, there's a way back upstairs if you want, and you have.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you're small, so like it's specifically a Thumbtack secret escape.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time. Dirt.
Oh, sorry.
No wonder everyone's been talking over me. I thought I was.
I'm sorry.
Hi, Maximum, did you hear my funny joke?
I did. I said I picked you up with my shield and put you on the ground right here. That's why I pinged next to myself.
Oh,
Ah.
look at that. Well, look, it would have been
What?
an amazing action if I would have heard you.
Was there any other ways of getting down here, or was just the way we found the only way?
You guys found two different ways. I'm shaking my fist. You can't see it. But yeah, there was the fireplace way, which Thumbtack actually did fly through. And there was the trap hole in the ground that falls into this pit.
Yeah.
Where there is an ooze still there. The ooze is there, oozing up life.
Do we have means of destroying it?
No.
Flame. I have an oil flask, but that's probably not the best thing.
No, we don't have anything to deal with it at this moment in time.
I mean, you could always just jump in there and challenge into a fight. Yeah.
I'm down.
What?
I have no desire to jump into a hole with an ooze.
Boy.
Here's the
Uh,
hallway with that scumbag
Alright.
Pratchett.
So it looks like unless we want to go to the attic today, then we are done.
I seriously would
I could
love
drag you
to
guys back up here.
deal
I mean, we
with
could.
taking a break.
I say we go back upstairs just outside the attic with the locked door, rest there for tonight, and then take care of it first thing in the morning.
That makes sense. I,
he looks toward the Seaver and just says, "Oh wait, what about Candace, eh?"
you mean,
Well, I was hoping we were going to go to that floor where we can give him his book back, but we went to the attic.
I mean, you would have to go kind of past him to get to the stairs to then go upstairs.
Okay, so we'll say that we
So
we
we're going to assume that you passed him his book. He is so happy, and also the orb. You found it. He says, kind of caressing the orb. Oh, I thought I'd never see you. I thought they smashed you into little pieces. He's crying, but they're happy tears.
Citizen, you need to move away from this place as quickly as possible. The threat's not done.
can we give him a note to take to someone?
Yeah, yes, you can give him a note to bring to the
Because,
local police.
yes, that would be great, just in case we do not return after this next combat.
Thank you. You're doing Abadar's work. Abadar is the god of cities and such. I should point out.
Okay.
Just in case you're wondering who the hell he's mentioning.
I
What
have no token
My
on this,
bad.
man.
You have
Oh,
a
yeah,
token? You're right.
It's over.
You're right there.
Alright, I'll refresh.
Actually, I don't see him either. I'll refresh too.
What?
What mess?
Yeah, okay,
what
now I'm going to move him around.
What did you refresh?
Ossian?
What message did you need to send, Darta? What message did you need to send, Darta?
To them, what's going on here, and also the main thing. So if we don't return, hey, there's.
Oh, no, we're back to Darter and Darter's butt.
Hey, I got bubbles.
Okay, let me bring back the big boy.
Oh, squash Max.
I've got 3.
No, I'm keep
Oh
crushing people.
no! Oh no,
Alright,
there's 3 dots!
sorry.
No! Where's all the? Oh, look at all these big hands! We're just gonna crush the whole building.
All right,
here.
now everybody speaks this properly.
All right. Well, I suggest we get some rest.
Who's
I'll-
watches? I'll take
Well,
first.
I'll take second watch.
Oh, does that mean
Oh.
I gotta sleep? Alright, I'll take the bed.
So, I'm going to point out something.
Ah!
Mr. Thumbtack,
Yeah?
you're good with locks, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm very good with locks, eh?
Did you know that besides opening locks, you could also not open locks?
Hmm.
You
I'll
mean
call that
lock-
quitter talk if you ask me. James.
Yes, you can close the lock. Is what I'm saying.
Can you break the lock?
We did.
with that?
I mean, you could, but why would you?
I don't know if Thumbtack did, but I did tell him that this door needs to be relocked. Hopefully he did.
That has not happened.
He goes over here and just sort of opens it. Oh, no, definitely didn't do that. All right.
Give me a thief. Wait, no, you guys actually have all the keys.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So fiddle, 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 fiddle.
Well-
Thumbtack puts up his closet. No. I don't need no key.
Okay.
I don't need no key.
You're a strong
Oi!
different. I don't need no key.
Look, I'm an expert, I am.
Alright.
I heard
And I
the
lock-
lock again.
I locked this door.
I had unlocked it when you said, "Oh, I don't need a key." It's like, well, okay.
yeah.
Is there a fast?
All right,
Sorry.
and Maximon starts going key, 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 key.
Is there a fast way to do a reset for a rest?
On spells, there is. I could have sworn there was. Where is it, guys? Where is it?
I thought there
I
was a
saw
button.
it once, but I don't know where it is, and I don't think it was on spells.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a button which says rest.
I could have sworn there was a really big, obvious thing, and now I don't see it, and it's annoying me, guys.
I think I saw something like that too. I'm gonna look.
Or
over
maybe there's a macro. So let me check.
I
let
think
me
there.
check
Wait,
some
yeah,
macros.
that's a possibility.
It's under utility, and you click rest for the night.
Oh, it's on the HUD. You mean?
Yeah.
Also, yes, Rest for the Night is also a macro, but if you use it from the HUD, it's probably a lot easier.
Only on the
There
HUD.
we go.
Oh no. Anyway, so go ahead and everybody take a breather. Do it. All right, Thumbtack did it. Thirda did it. Silverblaze did it.
Thumbtack.
Marshall failed at doing it.
Thumbtack sees the zebra's gonna go lay down, and he like looks a little bit disapproving, and he's like, "Oi, you're just gonna lay there and leave Candace outside all by yourself?"
Marshall, click on yourself. Go up to the top where you see Strikes Action Effects. Go to Utility, then click
Right.
Rest for the Night.
Something affects what?
Click on yourself. Go up to where it says Strikes, Actions, Effects. Do you see that?
Actions, strikes, actions, effects. Yes.
And go all the way across to Utility. And click on Rest for the Night.
Exploration and downtime.
You are not. No. Close that. Close it.
Okay.
Then click on yourself once.
It's just the action HUD, the thing that you use for the
Yeah,
medical
the action HUD. There's Strikes, Actions, Effects, top left. Do you see it? Do you not see it?
I click on myself and it brings up like the status effect thing that I can toggle.
No, just
right here.
look at the top left, yo.
Oh, that thing. Okay, I apologize. Please forgive my stupidity.
There you go. Now go to Utility on that
Utility.
and Rest for the Night. Click it. You did it. All right, so it gave you some hit points. It got your spells back. Gave you your focus points back. So it's all good.
Alright.
You only got one hit
Sure.
point because I'm pretty sure that's all you were missing.
Yes. Do we get our hero point back?
You got a hero point when this session started.
Yep, those aren't day by
Yeah.
day. Those are session by session.
I know. Okay. Maxavon takes his time to redon his armor, and while everyone else is waking up, getting ready, prepping their spells, Maxavon is going to take out some incense and one of those little incense holders that hang from a chain, and they kind of burn, and he's going to start chanting as he begins praying, and I'm actually going to roll a performance.
I'll join you. Not in that role, though. I'll let you suck.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's not awful. It's just not good. You give a perfectly acceptable prayer.
Yeah, as the smoke is going over his shield, his armor, and his weapons, he says his prayers to the author, and in conclusion, he will put out the incense, repack everything, and don his armor and weapons.
Da, 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 da. You feel ready to make a new story, or at least a new chapter in the story.
I've been wanting to do that for a while. I want that to be part of his daily routine.
Fair enough.
It's true.
It's the first time we've actually spent a night somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
What time of day is it outside?
It's time for you to get a watch.
It's monster smashing o'clock.
Well, let's see. You guys rested. That's 8 hours, right?
Yep.
You probably came early afternoon, so now it's like evening.
No idea.
I mean, this hotel can afford a mosaic of a compass rose. You'd figure they'd have a sundial outside.
Wasn't there a pirate room?
Yeah, there was.
Either way, what are you guys doing?
Flying.
Yeah.
Is everyone?
I'm checking weather.
Is everyone ready?
It's a lovely day. Ta-da.
We're inside a building.
Hey, I'm looking out the window.
Did Thumbtack heal up fully last
All
night?
right, I changed my mind. It is now raining gently, drizzly against the window pane. Drizzle, 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 drizzle.
For some odd reason, I have weather lore. Okay.
Boy, you feel good that you're not outside in the rain.
Cool.
Do you have any idea how annoying it is to dry fur? Oh my god.
Don't know
Hey, some
why
cats like it.
there's no sun up in the sky.
Are we prepared for the monster in the attic?
Yeah, there's plenty of skeletons in that zebra's closet, I'm sure.
What?
Now there'll soon be a small
Right in the corner.
shaped one to be added.
What?
Are there any buffing spells or any other further prayers that need to be chanted before we continue?
No, but I'll join you in song.
And he thinks, Thumbtack thinks so hard. Oi, what about the happy dance, eh?
Maybe not.
Come on, look, I'll do it. And he starts spinning. And by spinning, I mean he's totally rolling performance right now. Ha ha ha. The one untrained skill. It's my happy dance. Look
I
at
was going
that.
to say, if you roll a 20 on that, I'll just...
I'm giving you a +1 to vibing, I am.
I
Go ahead. Sorry.
was going to say, well, it's not the worst thing I've seen in the world. At least he didn't
Yeah.
sing.
I know it's not the worst thing you've seen in the world. You have to wake up to a mirror every day.
Maxivon starts to laugh, but he refuses to let his mouth curl up, so you just hear him do like a... All right, that's enough.
Alright then.
And
All right, so are you unlocking this door?
Maxivon takes out the key, unlocks the door. He has his weapon out and his shield raised.
There's literally nothing that can go wrong. Nothing. Nothing.
And he will take point.
As I copy you all and transition to the attic. I'm glad you got... Look, all I'm saying is I'm glad you guys were here to be with me while I transition, okay? It was really personal time.
Thumbtack is doing this thing, right? He's poking it.
All right. 1 second. I say,
Don't we have a second one?
Yep, somebody got the second one. I think it was Data.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice.
okay, so Thumbtack, you are going invisible?
Yep, and he's going to suggest, well, to undead things specifically, and he is going to sneak up and be like, alright, wait here then.
Oh, so you're going in front of everybody.
I assume, yeah.
I guess I'll activate mine too.
And
Yeah.
here is the stealth roll for the DM.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, you are totally sneaking. 1 second, because I have... Look, all I'm saying is that there is a loading bar, and you can't argue with the loading bar, okay?
Alright, Thumbtack would let you guys know on my signal, if anything goes wrong, you could come in. But he doesn't tell you what the signal is.
Oh,
I
no.
will ask him what the signal is because I'm not an idiot.
And he looks.
That's not even nice, really.
And he looks at you and says, "If there's a signal, you'll know there's a signal."
Whack. Slap, screech, splat.
Can we have a clear signal so that if you're not screaming in agony, we know the signal?
All right, you'll know it's a clear signal. He says, landing on the zebra's nose. Don't you worry about it. Smuggin.
All right, I refuse for this last thing of the dungeon to not have a what do you call it? An image. So I'm
What?
going to get an image, guys.
What? I like the crazy Mayan man. The crazy Mayan man's funny.
But he's been used everywhere. We need a better one. All
It's
right.
consistency. Come on.
No, I want to see what this thing actually will look like because it's a big bad guy thing. It's got to have a big bad guy image.
You're a big bad guy.
Well, fun fact, David, just to make it easier on you, if you post it into the chat, It actually adds it into
Yeah.
a little folder in your Foundry, which is just at the
Oh.
top level, the top one folded level above Worlds, and then you
Boop.
can just set it as an icon from there.
Well, let's see if this works.
Folder's name is uploaded chat images. Pretty simple.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh God, they're all kind of gibbly-gock. So
Yep.
let me switch over to the one that I actually get previews, so I can find it. Where is it? Why are half of them not actually showing up? Okay, seriously, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You said this would be easier.
Well, it's just in the data folder.
Yes, but I can't find it in the data folder. Ah.
Well, it should be in this folder right here. Is what it looks like. I think I.
Yeah, no, I'm in a folder. It has lots of stuff in the uploaded chats folder. Uploaded chat images. But not all of them have previews. None of them have the preview.
Push the little square button. There's like a little on the file.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the previews. I see a lot of previews, just not of that one.
Ah, odd.
I'm seeing lots of them, tons of them, but not that one, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it?
It'd be far too easy. All right. Well, I tried.
There. I'm gonna try to do it even harder. That'll fix it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Of course.
Possibly. Oh God, no, there's another. It did make another one, but I still can't see it. All right, you know what? I'm done with that. I tried to be clever. It didn't work, guys.
See Mayan dude for us. Yay.
No! No Mayan dudes! Poof!
It's so small.
I know. You thought there's something huge, didn't you?
I mean, compared to me. Yay.
But this is the thing, which I think is on all the time.
It did it again. You were like, "This is a thing," and the music went.
Okay, you are not close enough. Wait, no, you are close enough. So this is the thing. Boop. As you hear little voices whispering and sobbing and crying out in pain, bitterly weeping at the various wrongs in their life. And, you know, it's all good. Click that DC save, thumbtack.
What? Okay, right. Alright, of subs. Alright, what's the, it's a will save, eh?
Yeah, you should be able to see it there in the chat, right?
No one's gonna bring down my mood.
Oh, it's only Stupefy 1. You're already stupid.
Shut up, you!
You resist becoming more stupid. The Attic Whisperer has no particular reason to try to specifically see you because you haven't done anything and you're actually kind of being quiet. You are in its sight, though, so if you weren't invisible to it, you would not be sneaking.
I figured.
Because there's nothing between you and it.
Yeah, now the stealth roll is just because he's already hidden, right? And so he's just sneaking around.
Yes, you're trying your best to sneak, but, you know, it's like you're plastered up against the wall and in front of somebody.
I'd do more, but the game's paused.
Boop.
There we go. So he's taking this route, right? He's going right over here, and
all right. So now you're sneaking. Now you're hiding behind things.
Yeah. All right. What's these big things? What are these? What are these things?
Look like cagey things. Oh no! It turns out they're not cagey things. They're actually box stacks.
What?
Outfits for little Miss.
Narrow wooden stairs leads up to this cramped, slope-ceilinged attic. Small, empty wire cages line the walls. Yeah, I told you. Several containing the desiccated corpse of crows. Wait, a group of crows is still. Never mind. The only light comes in from a row of 6-inch holes cut in the eastern wall above a matching row of small wooden perches.
So these were bird cages at one point.
Yes.
All right.
That is what they were.
That's right. Insulting, that is, on a birdie level. He shakes his head.
Due to the way that it slopes, anybody who's next to a well is medium or larger is kind of thumping their head.
Great.
Right. All right. So Thumbtack is looking at this thing that's in the middle.
You become clumsy as long as you're there.
Yeah, Thumbtack is looking toward the middle here. Is this thing just like dormant, or is it just walking around awkwardly?
No, this creature, which is walking around with the skull of one of the dead corvids as its own, lurks in the shadows of one of the empty, unlocked cages. I feel like it should be here. There we go. Should say specifically say it's in the shadows of one of the cages.
All right, so it's just fiddling with one of the cages.
No, it's lurking there, looking very, very, very sad.
It's sobbing. And
Why did you abandon me? Did I do something wrong, sister? What did I do to make you leave?
And this is when Thumbtack starts thinking to himself, right, that's just creepy. No empathy.
Don't lick it.
He shakes his head. It's fucking hotel, and he thinks. Now this thing can't see him, and he's like, "Why did you abandon me, sister?" Something like that, right?
Yeah.
What does the corpse ward thing specifically say about like revealing yourself? You become undetectable and undead. You can't hear or smell. Okay, so they can't even hear. Is it dusty at all here?
I mean, yes.
All right.
It'd be actually weirder if it wasn't dusty.
All right. So Thumbtack is looking at the floor, the dusty floor, right? And he is thinking. Why did you abandon me, sister? And this thing is like looking at a bird cage right now. So what he's trying to do is gotta go over here, all sneaky like, and he's going to start like carefully writing in the dust, "I love you, sister," across the way, as if it's like a cryptic message from her sister beyond. Woo! Because he wants to see just how, like, if this thing really is bad or not, or at the very least, if it can be just calmed down a bit first.
So wait, what did you write again? Write it down.
It's kind of like
Type it.
it's just okay. Let me type it.
Type what you said. Boy, this is not how they expect you to do it in the AP.
I know, right?
You guys are going off the rails. We had rails. They were so comfortable. They were going to get us there in style, but no! Hopping right off this train.
It's just as simple. Like, "I love you, sister," first, and we want to see the reaction before writing another one.
The attic whisperer at first doesn't notice. It's like almost pointedly ignoring you, but then once you're far enough away, seems to like suddenly notice writing. It pricks up, stands up, shuffles closer. What? And they fall to their knees to get a closer look at it. Sister, you didn't forget me. Oh. And they seem taken aback.
Now,
I guess they're closer to here now.
yeah. So he's kind of like doing this thing where he like loops around to the other side to start writing a message over here while they, I guess right here or somewhere in this area, right? Just to start writing another one, and then he writes a question actually. Why?
Type it.
There.
Nice that it reads.
Well, they don't. It has languages. In fact, it has lots of languages. It's literally surrounded by little sobbing voices and stuff. Speaking of which, I do need another will save from you sometime.
Oh, another will save.
Because you are within that aura of sobs.
Why does it keep making me depressed?
Oh, good grief.
Okay, you're
Enjoying
not
this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just noticed that. It's like if you succeed, you're temporarily immune for an hour, so you're fine.
Oh, he took this nat 20 from me. He did.
It's almost like I'm an evil GM.
All right. Well, that's the second question you had. Why haven't you moved on?
So once you back away from there, the whisperer turns. Sister, no, don't go. She falls looks at the writing. He's kind of pawing at it a moment. They're sobbing. Wait. That's when they actually start reading it. Reading is fundamental. Why haven't you moved to where? Sister, I can't go. I'm scared.
This would be where Thumbtack rolls a religion check, unless he already knows what religion that the previous person had based on the books and stuff that they had below.
Sure. Do it.
Blind, right?
Yes, this is information gathering. Ah, yes, you know the religion. Ha.
And if
Don't
he
ask
does,
me as a GM which it is, because I don't remember.
oh, because my main question was gonna be like, if he's going to make this more convincing than not, he just needs to know where like, whatever god that they have, like what their afterlife would be considered moving on, like right, like do they have like a paradise, etc., etc. Like...
So I feel like I would want a diplomacy from you as you attempt to paint a nice picture of how this could be. You made the religion check, so you're pretty sure you got a good idea, and now you have to actually express it in a convincing way.
All right, blind
Is that reasonable?
Yeah, that's worth.
No, that's not blind. You're not gathering information.
All right.
You're trying to do a thing.
What could go wrong, eh? Look at that.
Well, let's do a thing. It's actually- All right, so you scribble. And the Attic Whisperer just dutifully ignores you because you've done nothing to attract his attention, and you're also pretty sneaky, as it turns out.
What?
But then you leave, and then, sister, no, why do you keep running? She looks at the writing. Like Mother said, like Mother said. Is it really that easy?
I feel like he just goes like behind her, just says yes.
Yeah.
Like in the obviously in the writing.
I mean, it amuses me because technically, yes, you could just walk up to her and go yes, and
well,
she just wouldn't hear you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he's like doing the writing, like.
So it's like, and that really does feel like a thing Thumbtack might do. Yes! And she doesn't hear that.
I like to think that while he's writing this out, like, because he's so small, he's doing that thing where, like, he's spelling out the letters, but he's just whispering it to himself. It's like, Y, E...
Oh, no! Alright. But, at this point, she gives a bit of a sigh, and there's an echo of the sigh. Like, all of the sobs stop as they all just give off this collective breath of relief. And then they fall over a great big misshapen lump of cloves and misery. As the spirit passes on.
And look at that. Thumbtack retains his chaotic noodle status by doing his once-in-a-lifetime good deed. Look at that. And Thumbtack sneaks back and he looks to whoever is on the stairs. Who's first on the stairs? Max, Vaughn, Silver?
She would have been waiting at the bottom for you to give you a signal.
Oh, they're all downstairs.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he kind of tip tap until he's not really hiding from you guys, and he smiles. Oh, I dealt with it.
Dealt with it?
Yeah.
What do you mean dealt with it?
Oi, Dave! And he kind of like does this like wave motion with his claws. Move it on.
Max Avon looks confused. What exactly did you do?
I acted like the dead sister, I think. And he thinks. And now they've moved on. Smile.
So there's no more threats?
No more.
Oh, there's a nursery rhyme for these things. Would you like to hear a nursery rhyme?
He kind of gestures up. You guys see for yourself.
So what happens when it finds out there is no sister because we have them in jail? Or did we kill them?
The sister is dead.
Oh yeah, we did kill her.
It doesn't matter. You destroyed the undead in a nice way, but
yeah,
it's gone.
And he does like the after you signal with his claws, and it's just like when he says just like go see for yourself.
Maximon will Yeah, Maximon will take point and slowly ascend the stairs with his shield raised. Look around and let's see. The bones
Yeah.
collapse to the ground. Correct.
Yeah, there's just a pile of clothes and a bird skull and some
A
bones
bunch of messages on the ground.
and some messages on the ground. Yeah,
I'll
that's the
separate
thing.
the skull away from the rest, sort of scatter the bones about.
I'll just stay downstairs and wait.
Are you
for-
guys ready for rhymes? I'm gonna rhyme you.
Sure.
Sure.
Is the attic whispering? Are we safe below? Do you think he's listening? Is that his shadow? Do you hear him waking up above the stairs? Do you hear him weeping? Is he really there? Can you say I'm speaking? Are you saying not? Is it you who's weeping? Is it you he's caught?
And as the
Okay.
DM sings this, Thumbtack dances. Yeah, that's what he does.
But yeah, so that's a rhyme about the concept of the attic whisperer because they can steal your voice. That's a thing that they can do.
Ah, well, look at that.
Thumbtack will lower his shield, look down at
Thumbtack?
Thumbtack, and say, "Well done."
He looks
Didn't
up.
expect this from you.
But I will say, I really was not expecting you guys to just solve the undead.
And he looks up to Maxavon with the big old smile, and like the smug smile, you know the one. And he just says, "I'll accept my pats now," and he waits patiently.
Tell
You
sweet.
get paid. You get paid for doing your job. I'm not patting you.
Oh, and he kind of like wilts.
That's
Right
just
then.
mean.
Do have a question.
Yep.
Can we leave yet?
Yeah,
This is
I
creepy.
literally brought you guys back to Absalom because you're done.
Yay!
Zarda, should we bring the girl's bones with us to be buried?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you guys have a variety of corpses to get cleaned up, including the rest of the house, possibly burned to the ground.
That sounds reasonable.
Oh, right. Let me get to that part of the book that actually says what to do when you finish with this. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Concluding the adventure! Woo! With both Pratchett and Valso defeated and their crimes uncovered, the Edgewatch agents have solved the missing persons case and prevent further murders. While Sergeant Ullo and some of the other more established Edgewatch guards clap the characters on the back and marvel at their cracking in such a major case so soon after joining, Lavarsis remains brusque, acknowledging their success by glossing over her heroism. If the blah, 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 blah. All right, so do you guys have a response to that, or just kind of taking that on the chin?
Maxavon will say, "We clearly cleared the bar this time. What else do you have for us, sir?"
All right. Nevertheless, even Lavarsis agrees the agents have proven themselves to be valuable assets to the station. What's more, either the agents or the cleanup crew, blah, 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 find the clue in the diary. Yeah, remember the diary?
Yep.
Yeah.
An indication of a bank robbery planned to coincide with the Radiant Parade. With no other officers to spare, Lavarsis put the agent in charge of the bank investigation, leading them to dive headfirst into a den of thieves. That would be the next book. Yay, next book! I am now also giving you guys a week of downtime.
A week.
Okay.
An entire week of downtime. Do you even know what to do with it? Oh, God.
Well,
we
we
have
might
to
end up with
set
2 weeks of
sessions.
downtime because the
No, I mean in character, a week of downtime.
oh, in character. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, in character, a week of downtime. Also, if you go to... Actually, wait, no, let me do this for you. I will help you guys, because I love you. Yay. Import. All right, so now if you go to... I got too many things. No, where is it? Where is it, guys?
I do not know.
Well, you're supposed to know.
But we don't know what we're looking at.
You had one job.
It's
You
your
didn't,
job.
you didn't describe what the
No!
job was.
What?
You never described what the job was.
Oh. Well, that was my job. Sorry. Okay. I have added a macro to... Oh, there it is. Okay, so if you click on the folder down here...
What, that helps? Folder? Where?
Folder.
Here.
Yep, it's at the bottom.
Bottom
You can
left.
Search macros.
Click that folder. And go down, and you will see one that's called Earn Income. Do you see that?
Where?
My macros are all blank here. I don't have anything in my macro directory.
No, you have nothing in your macro directory, even though I put one in the macro directory.
Macro
It might be for you, not for...
Apparently, I was trying to share it.
Isn't it an icon?
That bothers me. All right, then you guys will have to pull it out the old-fashioned way. So click on the rolled-up scroll. Go down to PF2E macros.
Scroll down to PF2E macros. Ooh, fancy.
Rolled
Under
up
the macros
scroll.
header.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing?
And take Earn Income and put it in one of your thingies so you can click it.
Oh, there we go.
And then you can use that if you want to earn some money during your downtime.
Ah, look at that. All right, train
Which-
skills and laws. All right. Does that
I will use the PFS rules, and the PFS rules are that you can always find a job that is 2 levels under you. You guys can find a level 2 job, no problem. Make
So
sense?
what are we looking for?
You are looking for PF2E macros.
all right, so does that mean he could technically roll stealth for whatever job he's doing?
You're going to have to tell me how that turns into money
Ah,
and doesn't get you fired.
all right then. Can I make that a level 4 job? And also, well, I was gonna say, I mean, could technically be thievery, but
You could be a private investigator.
yeah, private eye, eh? You're just looking out, keeping an eye.
So again,
Oh,
as I said, I am perfectly happy to go over the PFS rules so you can easily find a job 2 levels under you.
Yeah. So Thumbtack's actually got a good job in mind. You remember all those goblins from before? And you
Yeah.
can't have them be rebel rousers, so he's just keeping an eye out in that area and then occasionally popping in, but he's got to be sneaky about it because they're goblins, right?
Okay, so you are being super discreet about keeping an eye on the goblins.
Yeah, just making sure.
All right. So you can do level 2 stealth.
All
And
right.
how many?
I'll let you get away with that.
How many days? 7 or 8?
Oh, that's cool.
7. You guys get 7 days of downtime. If you're not doing anything, you can just multiply that by 7.
All right.
And that's just what you do during your downtime.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Look at that.
So you got 21 silver. Whee!
Ah, that's really
All right.
nifty. I really like that.
What, the earn income macro?
Yeah, I didn't know there was a thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's one of the amazing. Have I mentioned how much I love Foundry again? Let me mention it again. Because Foundry's pretty great, yo.
I'm going to help in a local pharmacy thing, so I'm going to do like one of your medicine.
I will also point out, if you want to retrain, this would be the time to do that.
Yeah.
All right, what are you using?
Basically, in a local school, local hospital, or the equivalent in this fantasy
What
world.
skill are you using?
Medicine.
That's what I was
Alright.
planning to do. Level 4, 7 days.
I said 2 levels under you, so...
Okay.
I was going to say, the maximum level I can do.
Well, I mean, wait.
What's
No,
the
I'm
shirt?
pretty sure the maximum you could do would be 20, but you could fail it. Oh, no.
What's the life assurance?
The what?
Or use assurance?
Do you have assurance?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you don't. It's a feat.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
blind or public?
It's in public. It's not like it's a mystery how well you did on the job. Oh, you did really good. And you got more money for it. Woo.
Very nice.
so just
Although
so
you only did it for 5 days for some reason. Why?
I wanted a day off.
Oh, well, okay. That's actually very legit.
Based? Okay.
So you get pretty sober.
You know what?
Maximon.
That sounds a good idea.
Maximon is going to be joining an underground fighting circuit to keep himself strong and tough.
I thought you wanted to retrain. Or am I misremembering who wanted to? I thought somebody wanted to retrain.
I don't think Maximon needs to retrain anything. Everything seems to be on track. My main thing is I need to offload a lot of gear that I've been collecting. Also,
you can do that.
We also have not identified the unusual sword cane.
Oh no. Well,
also,
just be a good time to roll it. Do it. Oh, you made some money. Woo! Oh, are you taking a weekend?
Sorry?
Are you taking a weekend? I noticed you only rolled for 5 days.
Yeah, I took a book out of Dala's page and decided
There
to.
you go. I'm getting a weekend, guys. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
So, these 2 extra scrolls, do we just
Wow.
pass these on to our group as evidence, or?
No, they're not evidence. They're loot.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to sell these?
I mean, you could, or you could use them. It's up to you. All right, Maximon, you made money. Ka-ching.
Yes. And I want to make some more money. There's like a whole bunch of daggers and armor.
Go ahead. You have all of this week to start selling your stuff that you want to sell.
Okay. Do we sell items at half their value?
Half their value.
All right. So I need to look these up.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized I should check one other thing. 1 second. Check. Remember, if you don't check yourself, you might track yourself. You don't want that, do you?
Negative.
Certainly not.
Where is it? Guys, where is it? I'm going to find it. You can't stop me. Oh, I know, I went too far. All right, here it is. The Chapter 4 Treasure. All right, 2 Corpse Ward Pendants. You found that. Expanded Healer's Tool. You found that. The Infiltrator Thieves Tools. You found that. Knockout Dram. I think you found that. Lesser Antidotes. You found that. Lesser Healing Potions. You found that. Oil of Mending. Oil of Potency. You guys found that. The Lancet. You found that. The Recording Rod you can reuse. You found that. The Ring of Discretion. You found that. And the 2 Scrolls. You found that. Good job, guys. You found all the treasure.
Nice.
All of it. So you remember the last time we did that? It was like, oh no, we missed a few things.
What do we do to identify this unusual sword cane?
Give me an appropriate roll. And who has it?
I'm currently carrying it.
All right, so let me pull you up.
Maximon with a sword cane.
Maximon.
What will he do?
Stab things?
Oh no.
I think stabbing things might happen.
No, I prefer to crush things.
All right, do it. Do it.
Do what exactly? I mean, I can roll crafting to find out it's...
Arcana, nature, cultism, religion. It's some kind of magic.
Team, help.
Oh,
I will come to your rescue.
I'm completely unable to identify what's so special about this weapon.
Alright, for a moment.
I mean, I feel at this point somebody at least knows, yep, that sure is magic.
I'm your friendly neighborhood zebra to the rescue.
Oh no, you have... Wow.
And if the zebra isn't doing it either, Thumbtack's just gonna wait till everybody's had their go. He's like, all right.
Silver Blaze gives this a really good squinting at and goes, aha, this is clearly a fiery sword. Except you saw this thing being used, it was not on fire.
Thumbtack just kind of rolls his eyes. All right, then. Let the professional at it, eh?
Oops, private. Sorry.
All right. Well, at least Thumbtack rolls well enough to know that he doesn't know.
He looks at it. Right. This really is a clever device, isn't it? And he
right under the hand, he's fairly certain that he could. But you rolled it again.
This time private, like the rest.
Oh, you didn't roll privately. Okay. Well, that sure is better and or worse. And you're fairly certain that this sword makes it that when you kill people, they don't stick.
Just stick to the floor, or what?
Stink.
Smell.
Smell. Yes.
This is weird. Why? Okay.
I mean, that's clearly not the power. It clearly sets them on fire. Can't you see?
Maybe it's just sanitizes by fire?
Oi,
None of-
Maximon, why don't you just stab the zebra and find out what it does, eh?
Or thumbtack.
Because I was hit with this thing, and I already know what it does. It poisons you. That's what that smell is. Do you remember?
Oh, no! Oh, look! Do you think I just go up to random blades and give them a nice big sniff?
No, you just roll around on the ground, messing with your own sword until you get hit with one yourself.
Here's an oil clock.
Oi! I told you, don't you go making fun of me. I stabbed like 5 things total in there.
Anyone got any spare jars?
Whoa.
What was that?
Anyone have any spare jars?
Oi! This one's getting a
Oh,
jar. No. Thumbtack in a jar. Oi!
I still have the one from previously.
Oi!
Do we honestly not know what this thing is?
No?
Oh, it's clearly a sword. Yep. So
I
say
think
I. Thumbtack.
tomorrow we can try again, maybe?
Well, I mean, in theory, well, yes, I believe you guys do have more time because you had a whole week. So.
Or just bring it to the smith that made Thumbtack's tiny little rapier, and then just ask him, because he probably knows.
You could just stab a cow and see what it does.
Oh, here it is. If you fail, you can try again after a day. Since Thumbtack failed and crit failed, Thumbtack can try again
What? Okay. Oi! Look at that.
the next day.
Alright then, next day.
After he keeps an eye on those goblins.
Alright, it's kind of like in like the later, like, Maximum's probably put it somewhere, right? And he sneaks into the room because he's just like, alright.
Well, I just realized, weren't they kobolds?
No, they were goblins. Kobolds would have a lot more traps. These were just like, it's like a little goblin market or something they had going on. Anyways, I rolled.
Do you have any hero points left?
I do not, no. I used it for the save, remember?
Alright, well, you have successfully identified that this particular wand, if waved at just the right way before you stab somebody, can color their clothes.
And he waits for Maximum to come back to tell him this.
Alright, Max Von comes in, his face is bleeding, and he's all bruised and all, like, messed up, breathing hard.
Ah, tough day with the wife, eh?
She wishes. No. Wait, why are you in my room?
Oh, no reason, don't worry about it. Look, I figured out what this is, and he holds up the wand. Don't worry about it.
We're not trying to identify the wand, we're trying to identify the sword cane.
Or is that the thing I was what was I identifying again?
Unusual.
Yes, it is a sword cane.
That. he holds up the edge of that, because he's not going to be able to pick up the whole thing, but he like, holds up the edge.
Right, what is
Put
it?
it on the edge.
He explains what the DM had said, which was that just, what?
If you swirl it in a particular way just before you stab somebody, you can change the color of their clothes.
Or if you're subtle about it and you ask it really nicely, he says, mimicking some pattern that he needs to swing. Then look, it colors things very nicely. Look at that. Give it a go!
That sounds stupid.
Well, you sound stupid, he says, all offended.
Why would someone as evil as Pratchett have a sword that changes the color of clothes? That makes no sense.
I'd have one like that if I needed to mark my enemies.
I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you're stupid, he says, crossing his talons and looking the other way.
All right, Munchkin. I tell you
Yeah.
what. Let's go find the armorer who made your weapons. We'll see what he says.
Right.
Now, I was
then.
going to say, for sake of argument, you could actually turn it over to, the guy who works at the precinct and say, what the hell, what is this? What even is?
I mean, technically, yeah. Or the armor, yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's see how he does. What? Oh, wow, he just figures it out instantly. Nice. Poof! The item is now identified in your inventory.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Roll it! Roll it!
Hendrik
Click.
Pratchett himself designed this custom skull top plus
I
one.
just played it.
I know, but I really want to read it.
Okay.
Striking exquisite sword cannon, had it gilded in high-quality gold. Its first victim was the very smith whom Pratchett commissioned to craft the weapon, so that means its constructions are a secret known only to Pratchett himself. The magic of the Reaper's Lancet applies to both the blade and the sheath, making them each effectively a +1 striking weapon, but only if both are wielded by the same creature. If the two components are shared between creatures, only the blade retains the rune's magic. Reaper's Lancet has a hidden reservoir inside the skull that automatically applies a new dose of poison to the blade after the previous dose was expended with a successful strike. The reservoir must be filled manually, a process requiring 1 minute, and is large enough to hold only 3 doses at a time. Any sort of injury delivered poison can be placed in it, though all doses must be of the same poison. The price of the poison is not reflected in the weapon's listed price. Uh-huh.
And if you noted, I believe I had mentioned there was 2 more things to put. That would be in this. The 2 poisons.
2 more things? What do you mean?
I believe I had mentioned that there was. Yeah, look, you have. Wait, no, not the black smear poison. I think it was the hunting spider venom.
I don't remember where the
Yeah, there
hunting
it is.
spider venom came from, but the black smear poison was when we were down in the sewers before we made it to the party room with the devils walking.
All right. Well, you have poison, so you can theoretically put the poison in this thing. How fancy is that? Pretty fancy.
Looking over the construction, Silver, are you with us?
I don't know, am I? I mean, you probably better track me down. You need me to be with you.
Well, this lancet is likely very valuable. We could, sell it and split the profit between us, but if someone believes they can make good use of it, I wouldn't mind a party member using it.
Oops, sorry.
I mean, it is literally a thing that's just like, hey, do you want to be able to use poisons? But I'm not an alchemist. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can probably look at making my own poison.
Mm.
I mean, it's actually like a really nice item. Of all the items you've gotten, this is pretty base.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to now point at the little griffin. I'm pointing at you. The griffin's not noticing me pointing at them. Doc?
What? What's up? What's going on? I haven't taken my focus pills today. Sorry.
I'm pointing at you.
Am I prone? I see prone in the chat.
No.
It's me by accident.
No, I just wanted to point out. Did you see the awesome weapon, the Reaper's Lancet?
Yeah?
That thing will remain awesome despite AVP, no matter what level you are. That thing's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. Look.
Harry.
And it scales. It will be great at level 1, 5, 20. It's still good.
Oi, it's too bad.
I mean, you'll have to get better poison to put in at level 20, but it'll do it.
Oi, it's too bad it won't shrink down, eh?
It's a magic.
Weapons don't do the auto sizing thing, does it? I should point out, by the rules, technically you can build things that are too damn big for you. It just makes you clumsy one while you're doing it.
But if it's a magical weapon, would it size to him?
You know what? If you really want this Reaper's Lancet, you can have the Reaper's Lancet.
I did have
I feel
insurance
like that'd be up to
medicine.
Maximum.
Oh, you have insurance and medicine. Cool. So if you're fine with what that result is, then you can click the use insurance button.
Okay.
Let's
Sorry.
see.
I was looking.
And he kind of thinks a little bit. Oi. And he thinks. He's just like looking at it. Oh, it's up to Maximum. It is really. Actually, I'll trade you this ring for it. And he puts the ring.
Ring. Look at this ring.
Thumbtack looks it over. Ring magically conceals any armor and sheath weapons you're wearing by either turning them invisible, creating the illusion of them. The ring doesn't change your appearance beyond concealing. As soon as you wield a weapon, the weapon becomes obvious to onlookers. No longer, a creature can disbelieve this illusion.
Well, that's how you hide all your equipment.
Oh, what?
That's how you hide all your equipment.
Yes, if you're trying to not look like an armed policeman, here's a good thing.
I have an odd question. Why do you keep saying Thumbtack does X when it's your character?
Wait, what?
What?
I find it quite odd that we're not recording, are we? Milk Thistle keeps referencing Thumbtack when he's doing something.
Well, either way, next week, take care of your stuff, guys.
Yes, I'll be working on this, upgrading equipment that I'm buying and selling, etc. I've got half of it done right now.
Excellent.
Oh wait, I got a really funny thing in the works I want to share with you guys really quick. Hold on.
Oh no.
It's really
Wow.
Is there any group money that we get from selling stuff?
Well, I was going to sell those 2 scrolls.
Yes, that's up to the people who are selling things to say there's this much money.
Yeah, it goes in the pool. I'll divvy it up and...
Alright, so you remember how we were talking about the Emperor's New Groove last time, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting something of the tiny, just for logos purposes, and I'm gonna get little transparencies of them. But it's gonna be really funny when I get screenshots through the session and start like doing my log like this.
Dude, you look.
Just all the different ones. Look at this. Why? He's just writing a log on the session. He is.
He made you look very anthro in the first 2 frames, but that's still
What
really
was
good.
that?
Husky is the artist. I've commissioned him a couple of times. He's the one who made the icon of Maxivon for this campaign. Moonwing, you were mentioning me referencing Thumbtack. What were you asking?
Yeah, you were saying Thumbtack looks at it. Or Thumbtack opens the door and stuff you multiple times today.
Oh, I think my brain was being stupid. I should have said my own name.
I just found it amusing.
All right. All right. So the GM is gone. We can meta a little bit. All right. So here's the deal. Looking at the value of the sword is worth 200 gold pieces. The ring you're offering me, Thumbtack, is only worth 15. It's an item 1, whereas the sword is an item 5. Not an even trade.
Oh, what?
Not an even trade. In regards to the weapons, I've already sold them, but I've kept track of how much I've sold so far. It was, let's see, 5 silver for the daggers, 1 gold piece for the scythe, and then 9 silver pieces for the short swords. So that's 1 gold, 14 silver I've gathered so far. I was going to sell the poison, but if we're going to keep the lancet, then that person can obviously use the black smear poison as well as the hunting spider venom. I would just give that over. But there's a good chance we're not going to get a good payday unless we sell that sword. That was like the most valuable thing. But if it's going to be scaling with us, it would be very valuable. So it basically comes down between Silver and Thumbtack. Between the 2 of you, who would get the most benefit from this weapon?
Well, Thumbtack is probably the one who's going to be doing more attacking. I've only really got 1 good opening attack, and that's pretty much it. Thumbtack is likely to get more attacks in.
I'm sorry, I missed what that last thing was. What?
He's basically saying you would do more damage with the lancet than he would.
Oh, what's the lancet again? Could you post it in chat? Oh, the fancy lancet.
So,
I forget. Did we say this was going to resize or not?
yes, it will.
Okay, cool. If it would, then I'd be willing to do that. Also, because things don't usually attack me with this, if you wanted a fair trade for something, if somebody needed this, I got them.
Made for the blades, a durable lethal gleam. Range weapon attack hits you but doesn't critically.
Item level 3, if you were wondering.
Okay. I'm also kind of tempted to just kind of keep like a commune relationship between the 4 of us. You know, just divvy out the loot to who needs it the most. Both scrolls selling. Dadgum.
But
Yeah,
that
apart from
but yeah, that is a rapier. And I mean, that's Thumbtack's best weapon. So if you guys were wanting to do the thing,
all right, so we'll give Thumbtack the Lancet. Do you want the 4 poisons I've got as well?
if you have them, sure.
All right, so I've got 3 black smear poisons and the hunting venom. Let's see. Can I give that to you now, or do we have to do it while David's in session?
I think we have to do it in David's session because we can't do things sheet by sheet unless you're looking it up in the compendium. But it's probably best to do that all on a map or something in David's, yeah?
Okay.
But if we're writing it down, we'll have that for next time, and I'll be able to put the thing in.
Yep. All right, so we'll keep track of that. As far as what I've sold so far, the daggers and the other weapons, I've made 1 gold, 14 silver. I thought I picked up some armor, but I don't see it in my inventory, so obviously not.
I don't. I think I was pretty. I couldn't really hold much. I don't think I'm carrying around much.
But I've still got my steel shield and my full plate. I'm gonna go full bludgeoning damage with my weapons from now on. So I'm gonna sell my battle axe, which didn't get much use, and sell that. Since it's part of my personal inventory, I'll keep the full amount for selling it, and then I'll buy a war flail, which is a 2-handed weapon. So if I lose my shield again, like I did fighting against the devil, I can just switch over to a 2-handed weapon and just focus on dealing damage. And for my shield, I'm going to get a shield bash that lets me do D6 instead of D4s with shield bash. Okay, so moon. Let's see. All right, so in total, have you got 21 gold pieces from what you've sold? Moon?
I haven't pulled any of the money yet. I'm going to wait for David to make sure that's viable.
Okay. If you've done your math, it's you sell everything at half value.
That's what I have listed there.
Okay, so we have 22 gold, 14 silver, so that brings it up to 23.4 gold pieces. Was anything else being sold from silver or Thumbtack?
Well, no, that's my stuff.
Okay.
I don't really have anything. I don't think I was carrying anything in regards to.
I know.
Oh no, I have a silver mace. That is literally it.
I have a couple books we carried, but they're not in my inventory. I know you guys were piling stuff on me.
But that is just 5. If it's half price, then it'd be 5 silver. We'll get for that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if some collector would like it or not.
All right, so if we sell the mace, that's 5 silver. That brings us up to 23.9 gold pieces. If that is everything, then 23.9 divided by 4, we would get 5 gold, 9 silver, 7 copper for everyone.
But we have. I can use one of those, the top one, but the bottom one I can't use, and nor would my character be willing to use Bind Undead.
Okay, so let me know exactly what you want to sell and the value of what you sell.
That's what I already listed up above. But
The 21? Okay. So yeah, 23.9 divided by 4. Okay, so we can all add. Okay, so the total is 5.975, but since we round down, it's 5 gold, 9 silver, 7 copper. We can add that to our inventory, remove the things we sell from our inventory, and just add the gold.
I don't have the potion bottles that you guys handed me in my inventory anymore. Never used any of them. I know you guys handed me 2 of healing. Anyone else have them in their inventory?
No, I don't have any potions.
I do have 4 healing potions, 3 lesser, 1 minor.
Yeah, mine were the 2 lessers you guys handed to me.
I have 1 lesser.
Okay. I think we can keep the healing potions just in case.
Oh, I should also push the button.